Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Hello and welcome to Elite Dangus time. Yes, I was off. Oh, there we go. Now I wake up. Okay, I was staring at the ceiling. Look at this lovely red bench on the blue background. But what up, Luton, SP4H, and Dove Enigma? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I didn't stream last week because I was up north visiting some family and actually get my driver's license renewed. Because when you have to do the testing, you go up north because it's super freaking easy. They don't give a shit. Just driving on forests and whatever. But here I am in this lovely blue station, back in space, back in the deep blue black. And yeah, there's actually a CG going on. I was kind of debating on what to do. I haven't really been. What up, gain damage? Guten Abend and God Avond. Am I saying it right? Am I doing correct? Surviving still. Excellent. That's great news. But yeah, so apparently there's this CG going on, and I was like thinking about stuff to do, thinking about more ground combat, but then I saw the CG, and hold on, I'll get to my ship and go to the mission board. Oh god, it's gonna be a long walk. That's the one problem with the Anaconda is like these large landing pads. Really any large landing pad, but the ones specifically with the door over there, when your entrance is on the other side of the ship, there needs to be I don't know, moving walkways. Would that be fun? Or maybe just like put the blue circle over there. I mean, who cares, right? No. I want them to get. I don't know. Okay, so Elite. Someone tweeted at Elite the usual. Your game hasn't been updated in a long time, and blah 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 blah. And Elite Dangerous. This is on Twitter too, by the way. It's the Elon Musk channel. And the person responded, or Elite Dangerous, the official Twitter channel, responded, "Hold that thought." And I'm kind of curious, is it an overzealous community manager just being super positive, or do they have something big coming in the canon? I guess when will we know? Only Braben knows. I don't even know if Braben knows. Braben's hidden today. The last time we saw him, there was like some update during the pandemic where he came out and assured us that there would be some kind of roadmap. Of course, we don't really know the roadmap yet because it's all shrouded in Thargoid mystery. But I would assume that either Salvation's going to come back next, or we're going to unlock some Thargoid Titan pudding portals and go to Thargoid worlds. Either that, or I don't know, Colonia just gets deleted. So we're here in open in the CG. Oh yeah, sorry, I was going to look at the mission board. If we go here, so maintain security system on it. It's the typical hand in your bounty vouchers. The top 25% receive 2 medium and 1 large overcharged gimbaled AX multi-cannons with autoloader, which is insane. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity because I don't think AX weapons can normally be engineered. So that's kind of like something I really, really, really want to get, and I think it'll help with my. Right now, I've got about 441 million in Thargoid Xeno war bonds or whatever. And the plan with those is I want to get at least over 1 billion. AI art incoming. Oh, I know, right? That's about the. What's going on with my frame rates? Getting 19 frames a second. These gankers have found new ways to attack our frame rates. But yeah, I really want to get those Xeno weapons, and then my quest is kind of to get my combat bonds or whatever up above the 1 billion marker, and then the next part of the next phase of the plan is where do you find your PP stats or whatever, is to do the stupid PP thing, and by PP I mean power play. Okay, here's Azimuth. And yeah, Aristotele Lavingi Duval's like grade 5 bonus, which unfortunately, like, I need to unlock her weapon, which you only have to get to grade 3, but if I get to grade 5 and wait a week and then cash in my combat bounds, her bonus is that she will double your take. And that would mean like 1 billion turns into 2 billion. So if I can even get like 2 billion combat bonds, then I can turn that into 4, and so on and so forth. You know how the math works. You just keep doubling and doubling. But the Xeno combat, definitely the AX convict zones, the ones where you can actually land on a station, yeah, wonderful. It is, a lot of money can be made there. Of course, like, just normal amounts of money are good too. I mean, bounty hunting actually turned out, in my nanny when we were doing that, it's like, I think I made almost $1 billion, at least 500 million. So now I'm rich again, a 1.7 billionaire. Although, what's the balance of my fleet carrier? I haven't been really looking at that. I think all the like, it's like when you log in after not playing for a couple weeks and you get multiple fleet carrier upkeep messages, it just reminds you of that terrible landlord system. I'm telling you, for 35 million a week, it's like I gotta keep grinding in order to keep this carrier alive, because I don't know if I could lose it again. If I ever went back to life without a carrier, like, I was initially one of those people that were like, carriers are stupid, why would you need a carrier? And then I found out it can hold commodities and acts as a shipyard, and I could never go back now. It would be hard to think of life without a carrier. Frame rate drive disabled. So there are apparently a lot of gankers in the system. Oh, Commander Mitzi. That's a streamer, a Twitch streamer. Gain damage. Oh, that's gain damage. Were you in the system? Do you want a wing invite? I can send you a wing invite. Excuse me. So yeah, the community goal is about bounty hunting, and then I've obviously read someone else did the homework and found this system, which has res and has res systems, and also has the right factions that, you know, when you kill them, you can actually go back to the other system and cash them in. That's the wonderful thing about bounty hunting, is you don't actually have to be in the same system. You just have to kill the right people. It's all about who you target. Alright, I'm jumping in on this resource. Look at that. You're already there. Alright. But bounty hunting is fun and chill. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have Roberto? Okay, thank God. Roberto is gonna hit elite before I do, which is honestly embarrassing. The ship launch fighters have such an easy, like, they work like 6% of my total time, and then at the same token, he's getting all that experience. Now, I could potentially hit elite combat rank today. It's possible. It's not impossible. Oops, collect weapons. Okay, we got a bad boy here. Roberto, get out there.
Understood.
Now, unlike combat zones, the bounty hunting, I think, will be a little bit more chill, a little bit more relaxed. Like, I don't have to worry about 17 people attacking me at the same time. Just the ones I choose. And this guy Francisco. Actually, put a shield tank here. I really hate chafe though. When you're playing with your, like, what is it, PvE build, and the NPCs have chafe and you're all gimbaled or turreted, it's just like, why do you delay the inevitable? Alright. Take those shields down. Oh, he's ramming. I've noticed too, the NPCs actually like to ram a lot more these days. Certain types of ships, like anacondas and cutters, I think are really just like, and dropships, like those Federale ships. They really like the ramming. I'm surprised there's not more NPC orcas or belugas that are combat equipped for maximum ramming. Let's see here. I'm actually doing pretty decent for most materials. I figure why not do a little bit of stocking up while you bounty hunt. It's a good time to recharge the shields. 57%. Yeah, that's the one problem I find with this prismatic shield tank is, oh my lord, it takes such a long time to actually, like, recharge itself. Alright, what else we have? Let's start scanning targets with Olympus to attacking. What are you, my friend? I mean, you're an AF scout, so a bit of clean party. I'm not sure exactly what affects the spawn rate, if it's just completely random, but sometimes you get these lulls when you're bounty hunting where nothing really happens. Okay. Actually, I have full of a lot of things. I've done well. B. Burr's video on what's the point of fleet carriers popped up the other day. It feels to me like, and this is like, I don't know, so you tell me if I'm being cynical, but it feels to me like it's like, if you want a fleet carrier, it's like a way they've designed it so that you can like get trapped in the game, like you have to play. It's like you can never stop because like there's always maintenance to pay, and it's like, is that like to make us hostages to this universe? To preserve the playtime and the longevity of the existence of this place? I don't know. It doesn't feel like a fun mechanic. Like, I've not heard anyone be like, oh, fleet carrier maintenance, I love it. It's a great concept. It really makes my efforts feel so much more fulfilling when I know I have to work to earn what I've already purchased for insane sums of money. I mean, what, $5 billion? I can't remember how much it was to outfit it. Probably $3 billion. And all for the privilege of having to pay $35 million a week. And yeah, I know I could shut off the services, save a little bit of maintenance, but for me, it's like just having that that knowledge that like someone out there could land on the dang bus and buy a Sidewinder or something. Alright, I'm heading towards you again now that I've destroyed an Anaconda and looted. How much thing did I get for that? Okay, not bad, not bad. 644,000. Of course, I do love how in Power Play it's like you get a salary of 2,000 credits weekly. Like 2,000 credits is like, what is that, the price of a can of pop? Okay, I see your signal stars, but I don't think I see you. Strangely, we might be in different instances. Unless I'm just like too far away. Also, I'm not really seeing many ships, so maybe I'm in the wrong instance. Tell you what, I'm gonna go and come back.
Stand by.
Sometimes that does actually help. There's a Spatula episode, Braven enslaves commanders through fleet carrier ownership. I mean, that could be like that could either be like a Spatula conspiracy video, or it could be an episode. I still, like, my next thing that I want to do is get working on Thunder Dangus, because I've got... Oh, come on! Okay, Roberto, get in my belly. I've got, like, pretty hefty plans for that one. I think it'll be fun. And then there's one more I want to do after that. At least to get, like, up to, like, You Only Live Dangus. And then I think, like, the plot will then deviate a different direction. And part of that's going to depend on what Frontier has in store, right? Like, if there's a lot of good Thargoid content, like Spatula's not really done any Thargoid storylines in a while. I think maybe just like a 2 or 3 episode arc. I was thinking around what we know about the Thargoids, what they really look like. Has anyone actually ever seen one of those Thargoids in the flesh, naked?
Fighters on board, Commander.
Would love to own a fleet carrier, but in real life in lack of time. I'll tell you, it's a game changer. When you suddenly start to realize that, like, you can now hoard commodities to a degree. You can become a true space collector. Like, I have Mama's Bog Spaniels on my carrier, along with, like, unknown probes and blah, 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 blah. Why am I targeting the nav beacon? Alright, back down into the Hazras we go. Not sure if you can join in game. Aw. Well, it's all good if you can't. Just thanks for being here. Being here and watching. And egging me on as I attempt to murder people for money and engineered equipment. I mean, pre-engineered AX weapons, that is something where it's like, even though I'm like indirectly helping Azimuth, which probably is not an organization that we should trust in,
Copy. Deploying the fighter.
I still have to think, well, think of the modules. It's like, I'm not helping Azimuth to think they'll win the Thargoid War. I'm helping them so I can win the Thargoid War. Oop. Got some laser beams over here. do we have? We got Spencer Cook here. Are you a baddie? Oh, you are. Spencer? Afraid we're gonna have a chat. I need night vision. Spencer. Here we go. Poor little guy was already at 62% health. It's like this NPC has actually done all the work. Like, what are you doing, Spencer? You're attacking this miner. And this miner has got you down to, oh wait, that's another player. There's another player here. Who is it? It's Commander Metzi. I hope I'm not stealing his kills. That's the one thing about bounty hunting that, like, I think could be improved is the payout share. Like, I like, you know, you get it in your wing and everyone benefits. But if you don't get like the last hit or the most damage or something on the target, you actually lose. You get nothing. You get nothing, even if you helped. Oop, got a wanted dropship here. And of course, the cool thing is I got a kill warrant scanner that is attached to my lasers. And sometimes with eagles, it'll actually like murder the target before. It's a slippery one. It'll actually murder the target sometimes before I've even finished the scan. So I'm like trying to concentrate. These dropships, again, they love to just come up and boop you. They like the feel of a nose boop. Don't we all? It's funny to see how many ads Azimuth has in the game. You mean Azimuth? Yeah, I know. It's like they're doing like a big PR campaign. And it's like, you know, guys, you know, the best thing you can do for your reputation is just like, I don't know, rebrand your company. Like, don't call yourself Azimuth anymore. Just everyone quit and start a new company called Azimuth. And then people won't know. It's Azimuth. Sometimes you just gotta restart, reboot. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Who is shooting me? You there. Deep torment. I'm gonna be your nightmare. Someone is pirating me? Incoming limpets. Hello, sir. Andy Kellick. Auto-corrupt. Why is he taking my limpets? Oh, you know what? I probably picked up one unoccupied escape pod. Ooh, give me that one bit of cargo. Boom, boom. The baddies are actually pretty decent here. Oh, hi, Betsy. Oh, a keelback named Whale. Hit you cute. No. Anaconda over here. Tweaky. Oh, that's lovely. But yeah, I'm wondering, does anyone know when the next update is? Because I am curious to know. I think it's like update 16 next? Maybe 17? I think it's 16. But I don't know what the actual release date is on that.
Looks like you've got a runner, Commander. Let's take them out before they jump.
Oh, he's not running nowhere. Ooh. Yeah, see, we didn't get that one because Metzi got it. See, that's why we should kind of work on different targets. Ooh, there's a python. Oh, wait, what's getting shooting there? Ooh, a vulture. Yeah, I hope he's wanted. That's the only problem with the kill warrant scanner being tied to the same binding as my lasers is if you are in a lawful area and you do shoot them before they're wanted, I don't know, you used to get fines for that. I don't know if they've changed it. I mean, to be honest, I got so many fines I don't really think about it anymore. So just add it to the list. Or the collection. Okay, we got another anaconda.
Controlling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
Actually getting some nice, juicy targets. We do a little sheet booster. But yeah, these are much more chill little, Hazres or whatever, versus like combat zones. Because last week or the last stream we were doing like on-foot combat, but I was playing a lot of the ship-based conflict zones. I actually did a lot of carrier routing. This is off stream. It was just this is top secret BGS stuff. Only the select few that are in the BGS club who know what I'm talking about. But sometimes at night I come on real late. Only the Australians are around and do a conflict zone, win a war. Nobody even knows about it. They are secret wars, very secret. We do not talk about secret wars. Although, why is Metzi purple? Don't shoot Metzi. Who dis? But yeah, speaking of secret wars, I don't know if you're watching that Marvel show. I am like, whatever, it's okay. It's not really that good. I think there's like 2 episodes left. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, Marvel definitely, I was thinking about rewatching the Marvel movies up to the Infinity War. I feel like everything after that I've just been like, I can take it or leave it. The only thing that I'm really looking forward to is the new Deadpool movie with Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine in the yellow X-Men costume. Which that should be fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, Python, don't resist. Pythons can be very chunky. Very chunky little boys. Alright, come on. Come on, that's it, that's it. Yeah, it's a boy. Okay. That was actually a very good bounty. Okay. Is there any sweet loot in this lull that I could take, or is it all... Yeah, wow, I really need to probably go to a material trader. Heat resistant ceramics I could use. Where are you at? Oh, did I just blow it up? No, no, no. I'll just send out one collector to get that up. Say hi to Metzi in the little local. I do love a good commander interaction in the chat box. I don't know what could be improved, but I would love to see more enhancements to commander chat. What I would love, okay, so if you had to think just in the topic of like what are improvements that might be like there for the, oh, you're clean. Okay, you're not. You're obviously not. I would love to see canned responses. Like, I would love to be able to write out a pirating template where it's like, okay, like if I engage with the commander, either I could string a bunch of like program myself a little like you just like go in there and control 1 or something like that, and then just say your catchphrase, right? And you can imagine you could have like a whole like friendly response, unfriendly response. I think everyone would enjoy that, because then like for like situations where you're pirating or interacting with other players, like sometimes it becomes very hard to type and fly a ship. I mean, technically, I think that'd be actually a really good function for multi-crew, considering there's really not that much else that you can do in multi-crew. But just like do a multi-crew pirating stream, be like, you are, oh, am I the gunner? Am I the ship launch fighter? It's like, no, no, no. You will be manning the chat and taunting our enemies. That's your job. which I've definitely I've played that role before. It's actually it's not as bad. It's not a bad role. Billy Bergs, you've scratched my paint. 90% Thargoid stuff, maybe some breadcrumbs for Witcherly, some fixes. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. I'm just like, when give me a date so that I can plan my life around this shit. Because it sounds stupid, but it's not unreasonable. It's like just knowing, okay, there's gonna be a big update. It's gonna be Thargoid in nature, and it's gonna happen end of month. That would actually motivate me to play more Elite and like complete some objectives that I've been trying to get to. So it's like, ultimately, that would be a good thing. Maybe some people like to be surprised. Some people are like, I don't want to know when it's going to get updated. It's like I just like the element of surprise, or the maybe people can't deal with anticipation. It's like when you're waiting for something exciting to happen, and that night before, and you're just like, I can't sleep. But the general rule of thumb is, of course, with Elite, the update comes out and it usually doesn't work for a couple of days anyway, so you kind of get the worst of both worlds. You don't know when it's coming, and then you get the horrible anticipation of waiting for it to work properly. Ooh. Some pretty decent bounties here. What we got here? We got a Python. Oh, I think Metsy's going after that one, so what about this Clipper? Okay, I'll eat the Clipper. Ooh, whoa. See, Clippers, they like to boop you. But they also crumple like, I was gonna say diamond paper, and I'm like, number one, what is diamond paper? Number two, that's not an apt metaphor. Crumple like diamond paper. Diamond paper would be very hard to crumple. It's the opposite of what I was trying to say. Where does my brain go to diamond paper? You use voice attack for scripted messages. What do you want? Death or gold? Pick one. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, but again, you have to use like an external program, which you have to have open. Oh, did he get away? Son of a gun. Who's this? Oh, it's another commander, Sparkus. Hello, Sparkus. Ooh, we got an adder. Hold on, that adder looks suspicious. Come on. Please let me murder this poor little adder. I don't know what it is, but like the adder, it just feels like the most harmless ship. Like even I get a little more. Oh, I can. Oh, this is lovely. I get a little more concerned about like a Sidewinder and an Eagle. I feel like, okay, Sidewinder it could be suspiciously good. Some people go out of their way to make the Sidewinder mega powerful. Eagles are fast and annoying and really hard to hit. But the adder is always useless. There's never a case where you can look at an adder and be like, I wonder what he's packing. Which is why it actually is my like favorite pirating ship. Ooh. I'll take those. You mean target out of range? What's your range, you stupid little thing? Yeah, might as well get those materials. Diamondback scout down there. Oh, I think Metsy's got him. Let him have his prey. We'll find a more important target. It is kind of like, I don't know what you could do to get the enemy spawn rate at its maximum. Like, would relogging actually make a difference? Or like re-instancing? Ooh, here we got Sapphire James. Nope. He's clean. Should put my night vision on. illegal. Looks not... Johnny boy! Johnny boy! Doesn't look like there's any baddies here. I think the rule of thumb is like, yeah, like they spawn closer to the center of the zone. But the spawn rate increases, I guess. Looking for suspicious people. Bounty hunting has these like nice slow lulls though, and it kind of actually does. Oh, hold on, Tropics. Eddie, we are in HIP 4072 is where we're at. Might be able to join a little bit later. You said yeet? You chose death and impossible. I hadn't expected this. And dry, lol. Oh! We have an evil vulture. Oh, and he's dead. That was quick. I can kill them just by looking at them, as long as other people are shooting at them already. Okay, there seems to be a signal out this way. Is that a ship? Oh my god, yeah, it's a stealthy little diamondback. He checks out. Limpets. Floating in space. Why? This is a mystery. You're lurking? Ooh, we got a clipper. Those are usually not here to mine. Sometimes they are. Hello, Ulfar. Aha. Oh, I was shooting collector limpets at you, I see. Your time has come, sir. So in order basically to get the, because it's pretty important to me, I want to hit the top 25% in the CG because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't even know if there are large hardpoint AX multi-cannons that you can get. I believe that there was something said on the forum or on the Reddit or whatever that like these items might be available for purchase after, but they will have like material costs, and likely material costs that could. Oh, this is another player. This is going to be a crowded little zone. I wonder if any of them are cankers. Is it a wing of 4? Okay, it's probably Metzi's wing. Okay, that's cool. Juicy. Juicy. Nothing. Oh, hold on. I wish you could, like, sort these by distance versus, like, type. I swear I saw proto-light allies somewhere there. No, it was all just a dream. Let's see here. Alright, so about 4.9 million. And the weird thing is with the Killborn scanner, you do tend to get like all this random bounties from other systems. So right now, according to Inara, because Inara has a lovely little community gold tracker, to be in the top 25%, you would currently need about 33 million to 64 million. To be in like the top 25% now. But obviously those people that are currently in the top 25%, like usually my rule of thumb is like, get to the maximum number and then see how far you can get past it. Because those people ain't gonna stop grinding. Like top 25%, that floor is always gonna keep pushing up. Okay, thank God. I didn't know if he was watching or not until I started shooting. But that worked out. Oh, you poor little fertile ants. His shields went down really quickly. Good potatoes? More like bad potatoes. 1.5 million! Ooh! Very nice. Very, very nice. I'll pick your bones clean. Oh man, I wanted my bones picked. They are so dirty. Dirty, dirty bones. This is Spatula's trademark. Be weird in the chat in open. Keep other commanders guessing. Okay. Asteroid. Has anyone out there been watching the new Star Trek Strange New Worlds? Because I've been watching it, and I was kind of like, I really like the dirtiest bones far and wide. I'm gonna pick your bones clean. Thank you, sir. My bones were so dirty. But yeah, like friggin' the first season of Strange New Worlds was freaking awesome. And then the first episode of this new one kind of it was okay. It was sort of like Pike, the captain or whatever, in the first 3 minutes is like, well, we gotta go. I'm gonna go somewhere else. You're in charge of the ship, Spock. And then it's a Spock episode. For some reason, I'm just not in love with the Spock on this show. Ooh, clipper. But then the second episode was better. It was a legal drama, which Star Trek, for some reason, always does well when they do Space Court. So that was a pretty good one. And then the third episode was probably the worst one yet, which sucks, because I'm here in Toronto, Canada, and the episode is set in Toronto, Canada in the modern day, which to me is like, what, did you like have no budget for that episode? You're just like, our sets are being cleaned. We'll just write an episode that's set in Space Canada. How much is that for? 500K, okay. And it was kind of like, I don't like the Kirk guy they have playing Kirk. I don't find he has like much Kirkisms about him. And it was just like, I kind of like, I would say like City on the Edge of Forever meets, what was it? This is like a weird shopping montage and like, gotta make money and have a chess competition. It was kind of dumb. And then the episode after that was really freaking good. And so it's been a more of a mixed bag so far. I'm waiting for the next episode. I don't know when it happens. I can never remember these damn TV schedules. Okay, is that another Corvette? Is it a bad boy? He's clean. Waiting for the baddies to spawn. They do kind of like usually warp in outside of the asteroids. But usually the trick is you can just keep something in your inventory, which unfortunately I do not have. And the pirates will spawn near you. And they'll make a beeline for you and try to scan you. Alright. Who's Frazee? Vitriolic Mondegreen. Oh my god. It's like when you don't play Elite for a couple weeks and you come back and it's always the stupid NPC names that make me laugh. Oh, Fertile Ants. Oh, he dead? Ow! 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 What is this? Unyielding dissonance. Please be a bad eagle. I think you are. That's it, eagle. I like to smush. Come on, kill one, Scott! Oh, I think I got it right at the end there. 87,000. Alright, I kind of feel like the enemy spawn rate is very low here. It's gonna be hard to get to that, like, however many million. We're at 6 million, we need to be at what, 70? Oh, oh, oh. Jump over here. No. You don't get shields. His shields just get back on and just immediately were removed. Oh, okay. Thank you for that correctional boot. Bye-bye. Oh, $1 million. See, it's like, okay, so to get to like 70 million, if I keep getting a rate like that, right, it's like, that's a pretty good, like $1 million a kill. It's like, okay, that's about 70 kills, right? It's just about the patient. Okay, maybe I'll go a little bit away from these guys, shall we? Just go a little bit, out a little bit. I'm not sure if the spawn rate is different in different places. I don't want to take their kills. There's enough bounty out there for everybody. You know, Johnny boy here, just minding away. Minding away on the hills of green. Looking for his lucky charms. Oh, Johnny boy. I'm sorry if anyone out there was offended by my terrible Irish accent. I do, because I wonder sometimes if, like, is the spawn rate just like if everyone's clumped in one area, yeah, everyone's gonna spawn in one area. But if we go over here, will we get our own little spawns? Kind of just like go along the perimeter. Because you would think like each person, each individual instance must be like a beacon for the spawns. Or maybe it's a location, and I don't understand how it works. Either is possible. Oh. Quarrelsome animus. Hello, sir. Oh, look at that! We got a wanted boy, Spindle. I've scratched his page. Any good stuff? No. But this is pretty chill. Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching Silo finished, and I really like that show. If you're into paint was meant to be scratched. I got nothing. That was good. I made me laugh. Alright, come on. Spindle. Sometimes when I bounty hunt, it is nice. I like to like sit behind an asteroid and hope that the prey goes by and I can just like rise up. And I think like cinematically that would look cool. But of course I want to go into camera mode. There are so many things where it's like, yeah, I wish I could let my ship launch fighter pilot the ship around and just give him like instructions. Like, yeah, just go for Go for a drive around the block, or go really, really fast. Go faster. Go slower. Evasive maneuvers. And I could just like sit in the turrets or sit in camera mode and just kind of chill. I should be charging my shields actually. What's this? I really might need to go to a material trader soon. Oh! Oops. I do really love, like, the feeling of piloting an asteroid base. I would like to see actually thicker belts. This is another thing where it's like, it'd be cool to have belts of varying thickness. Like, I would love to see like an asteroid belt that was like 3 or 4 times as high, so that you could kind of look up that way and it would be like the same where you look up that where you look that way. Those would be very easy to get lost in. You wouldn't know like what the hell am I supposed to do? Which way do I go to not die? Oh. Suspicious adder. Alright, Simon Clayton. We going? Oh, we're going! Oh, you poor little thing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible about doing this. Oh, you... Oh. Don't worry, one day you'll...
Controlling for enemy. I think we're in the
You'll
clear, Commander.
get to a better ship. I should be doing this in and out, or that would make things interesting. Feels like, okay, there's been a wave of Sidewinders and Eagles. We've entered the noob wave, the noob times. Alright, well, I have no qualms. They're NPCs at the end of the day. Whether they're young or old, there's no sense in worrying about their feelings.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Uranite. I do love that there is Are you guys getting the bounties on the ships we kill? Nah. Trying to find our own quarry. Ooh, I got a clipper. You're definitely a baddie. I'll pick your bones clean. Ooh, he's a bone picker. My bones. Oh, I meant to say pick my bones, Daddy. But... Yeah. The sound of. Do you ever do that? You just like type in www in the chat. Yes, Dark Heavy. We started without you and without your kidneys, but you're absolutely welcome to join, sir. There's more kidneys than you could ever dream of, just ready to be harvested, like Andy Dunnies. He was gonna pick my bones clean. He was gonna clean my bones. These dirty, dirty bones. Please, Bone Daddy. Oh boy. Now this guy, he didn't offer to clean anything. And that's why we're gonna murder him.
Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
Oh, Roberto. Everything is a threat, don't you understand? Who's attacking Metzi? Oh, it's this Anaconda. I don't want to take their quarry. We'll find our own little... no, that's their Anaconda. I see some laser beams this way. It's to engines, full speed. But yeah, we are in the HIP 4072 system. There's a Hazret's here. That's pretty close to the CG. So far, well, I've been doing this for like less than an hour at about 8 million. And that's plus or minus, right? There's a bunch of lowly bounties there. The goal is to amass as much as possible and hand them back in at the CG. Of course, the reason I'm doing the CG is not, you know, because I'm an Azimuth fan. I kind of regret my previous support to Azimuth, considering they doomed us to Thargoid Apocalypse. But I am a fan of pre-engineered modules and, I guess, chaotic neutral alignment. So, so if it's good for me, I does it, even if it's for, you know, Space Terminator or whatever. But this.
Patrolling for enemy. I think we're in the clear,
Wolfgang,
Commander.
are you evil? Oh, you are! Lovely. Yeah, sometimes you want to wait for that scan to finish. That extra... See, that asp was actually more
Sky
than
is
the clipper.
clear.
That's so
No
weird.
more targets.
What about you? They're surging. They're surging. Are they... Oh, they're clean. They're clean. They're clean. Don't touch. Don't touch. Okay, let's see if we can see more zappy doodads. That's the dangerous part about bounty hunting. If you see the zaps, sometimes you can time it where you just get in and murder the person, like right as soon as they're about to die anyway. Let the NPCs fight it out. There's Betsy and gang over there. Right, it's a low wing. But you can still see if you're in the same instance. Yeah, Marco Damascus, Marcus. All these fine folk out here fighting the good fight. For one reason. Pre-engineered modules. Okay, so that was the other thing, is, and I don't know, someone fact check me on this, someone verify this, but not only do you get 3, for the top 25% of the CG, you get 3 engineered AX weapons, and I don't believe you can normally engineer AX weapons at all, and they're gimbaled multi-cannons. But you also get 2 mediums and 1 size large. And I don't know, are there size large multi-cannons? Maybe there are, maybe there aren't, I don't know. But it felt like it was too good to pass up. Too good to not give it the old college try, as they say. Zappy dudes. Who'll be fighting over here? Oh. It is them. Come, Roberto. It is weird though, the bounty hunting spawn rates. I don't know if resetting the instance would help. I do wish they were a little bit faster. Although then you'd be overwhelmed by pirates. But that's not a bad thing. It could be cool. This res isn't so hazardous, though. I'm not getting the vibe that I'm in Dangus here. Okay, what are we at here? Probably 9, maybe 10 million. Could go cash that in. Although I'm not even close to needing a restock, like, just hasn't been that many people to shoot at. Oh, ow, excuse me. Okay. Are there other... Compromised nav beacon, that has lots of powers, does it not? Look at all these places here. Chorney's Quarry. Can an instance die? Can Hazras just cease spawning people? Hold on. Got a Viper here. It's a go. And he's got a friend. Excellent. The Viper Mach Fars, I have honestly not spent a heck of a lot of time in them. I sort of skipped over them. I do have a Viper Mark III, and it's a very good fast boy. It's my racing ship. I engineered it to go faster than missiles so that it can shoot itself in its own ass. The top beacon should work well. I think it's like, no matter what, the big thing is the spawn rate, right?
Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
You a bad boy? Oh, you are. Surprise! I do like that, just like shooting out. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. That wasn't so elegant. Try and push him into the asteroid. Boom, boom. Oh, fertile lance. Those are usually good payouts. The fertile lances, they can just rack up a heck of bounties. Oh my, that was kind of cool. Though I am running low on shields. I should probably do a reboot repair. Sorry, Jinx. This is your day. 821. Not too bad. Oh, Clipper. Ishtara. Oh, there goes my shields. It's fine. I just have to not run into any asteroids or allow him to boot me. Sorry, Ishtar. Alright, let me do a reboot repair, get those shields back. And I don't know if it makes a difference, but I've gotten into the habit where I put all my pips in shields. When I do a reboot repair. I'm not sure if that actually gives me more shield or what, but something just made me start doing that. And I feel like maybe it's like maybe in my subconscious I read something and I was like, yeah, do that. I don't think it has any difference, but it's still good because then I forget about pips after I reboot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A Python in space. Oh, he looks like he's mining. Maybe that's what he wants us to think. Nope, nope, nope. That's exactly what he's doing. A courier. I think the other guys probably went off and got their own instance. So now we're getting actual people spawning in. It is weird though. It's like I wish that like bounty was just shared. I mean, I guess it's just like, who actually killed him, right? It's like 17 people shot this man at the same time. But it was your bullet that killed him. So you get the payout. Willie Van Dong! Okay. I'm screenshotting that because that is an amazing name, sir. Willie Van Dong. Willie Van Dingle might be a good one, too. Don't smash in. Don't smash into gain. Yeah, these small ships are not really nice quarry. The anacondas, the fertilances, pythons can be okay. That's like, yeah, too many players before. And it's just, yeah, it's just annoying because it's like, I don't want to take your kills. I don't want to be like that. But also, I want to make stuff boom boom. See, I totally forgot about pips. I'm still on shields. Now we wait. Oh, adder. So you get them with the small ships. I don't know if it's random or if that's like, if that is like, if you see small ships, should you re-instance? I'll pick your bones clean. All these bone pickers here, man. It's like the alliance of bone pickers. Such a satisfying little pop. Not seeing. Yeah, so we'll probably do just a little bit more of this house res, and then go back, cash in, and then go to compromise nav beacon. It's about 10.4 million, so 1/7 of the way that we need to be there to be like have a reasonable shot. Though probably need to double that, to be honest. I can screen for like the next like 2 hours or so, maybe 2.5 if I can push it. So we'll see what we can do in that period of time. But for me to get baddies, we're gonna need some people to actually show up here. But yeah, I really, really, really want that large, pre-engineered AX multi-cannon. Because I don't think I have any actual engineered AX weapons outside of the Guardian stuff. And of course, if you go venturing deep into the heart of a Titan, don't bring Guardian stuff. I wonder if that is something that will be permanent, or if the engineers will eventually find a way to like counter and like allow us to like keep those Guardian things, or maybe it'll be like it could slow the rate of decay or something. Because Guardian weapons are fun. No, you mean kidney, not plural. Check the scotch. Oh, I saw a warpin over here. Who dis? Who you? Oh, that's a rock. Okay, we got a python. Oh, Samantha, how nice to meet you. Thank you for coming to this house with another bone picker. Okay, what's with the bone picking NPCs? What do they want with my bones? I'll take that dirt right off your bones. Nice, there's no bounty. Type 6. Very rarely do you see a wanted type 6, but I wouldn't preclude it. Sometimes they can get wanted though, because like maybe some other NPC haphazardly walks into their mining beam for too long. And of course the NPCs never report crimes against me off, because they have no chill. They don't care. Oh, hold on. What did I see there? Imperial Eagle. Yeah, we got a lot of these small ships. It's a real mixed bag today. Oh, you are wanted, sir. I do find the hazards are usually better than the compromised beacons, but
I'm under heavy fire, Commander.
they both have their charm. Sony, you're up next. Another poor
I'm
little
gonna lose
eagle.
the ship if I sustain any more damage, Commander.
Why is my ship launch fighter dying? Roberto. It's just an eagle. You fought anacondas, like today. What's your problem, man? Ooh. Cheeky scout. Yeah, that didn't last long. And again, we wait. I would like to get like 20 million. Yeah, that's what I love the bounty hunting in Manani. It's pretty much like it was just like non-stop, just boom, 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 boom. Made like literally like $70 million an hour or something ridiculous like that. Check out your paint job. Looking good. I like the spoiler on the Corvette. Ooh, dropship. Now, I do hope these are the right bounties. Because again, it's like I'm trusting information on the internet here. So it might be worthwhile to actually like... Well, I'm assuming if other commanders are here, then either this is just a popular spot, or there's some relevance to it. Or they also are just trusters of internet information. Oh, stupid chafies. Yeah, dropships can take just longer to kill than they need to be. Come on. Bye-bye. Oh, look at your little ship launch fighter. He's like flying in formation. Why doesn't it tell me your crew name? Oh, it doesn't for mine either. You know what? Honestly, I don't want the ship launch fighters getting recognition for their job anyway. They do so little work and they get all these benefits. Like, I should have been a ship launch fighter instead of... Oh, shoot, what am I doing? Oh, I popped a shit thing. The ship launch fighters get no credit, but it's like if I had gotten into that career, I'd have been elite like 12 years ago. I don't know if this also ticks up in real time. I feel like my combat rank, I can play for hours and it just doesn't seem to move. It does not like to move. I guess like if they gave us the actual numbers, then we would know our progression, but maybe they don't want us knowing. Maybe they think it's more exciting to just see the bar not change. Back in the early days, back when you were mostly harmless, it would change all the time. But not anymore. This last level of combat has just been... I feel like I've been at this rank forever. Put down. Let's occupy the escape pod. It's like, I don't know how people have gotten to like Elite 1, Elite 2 in combat. I guess like, is that just like, have I not done enough? Or did a lot of people do the scout thing when that was still viable? Oh, Roberto, you're at 15%. What have you done? Oop, something over there. I see lasers. Moving in to investigate. Looks like a python. Maybe a crate. Oh yeah, it's a python. Alright, young. It's time you and me had a chat. You could just slow down slightly. My anaconda is struggling to keep up with the python. There we go. Oh, he's melted. This python was not armored. You poor little sorry bugger.
Controlling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
I've got a viper here. Are you a bad boy? Oh, you're a bad boy! Man, the Jacoso sax in the background is just so soothing. I don't know if you can hear the music okay on the stream. My mixing skills are always terrible. Swat him there. It's like I love it when a viper and an anaconda play chicken. Oh wow!
Got him. I'm not picking up
Not a
any
bounty
more
for
threats on my
that.
scanner.
Not a bad little bit. Okay. There is something over here. Oh, an asp scout. Oh, you're clean. Your bones are clean. Nothing to. Looks like a viper, maybe a crate. Yep, it's a viper. Did I say viper? I said like a python, maybe a crate. But if I said that, yeah, maybe a viper, maybe an anaconda, could be a beluga, could also be a rock. Nope, it's just a speck of dust on my monitor. What this? Oh, hi. There's a viper at 2% call. Were you going after him, Gain, and then you just like let him live? Well, I have his mercy. I did not have the ability to scan that guy. Oh, yeah, lasers, lasers. Ooh, lots of lasers. Are our friends back now? At least 2, maybe 3 baddies. Probably another wing of eagles or some shit. Or maybe more rocks. Maybe more smudges on my monitor. Who are they shooting at? What is that? Oh. It's vitriolic. Oh, Ferdy! Ooh! So watch out for those mines, right? I wish there were mines that, if you got close enough, they would start, like, trailing your ship, but they would move really, really slowly. Kind of, it's like that whole thing where it's like, I give you $1 billion in eternal life, but there's also a snail that is hyper intelligent and it knows where you are at all times, and it's constantly moving towards you. And if it ever touches you, you will die instantly. Oh, how dare you search? How dare you search? Get back here. I don't think he's surging anymore. I'm surging with heat. Oh.
Controlling for enemy. I think we're in the clear.
Son of a bitch. Disrespect. Okay, so that brings us to... I gotta do all this math in my head. Something like... probably around 15, maybe 16. So just a little bit more. Oh, it's the mines. Like, what's... Why is space just exploding? High density composites. I don't have any more limits. I'll just manually pick this up. Do you remember when there were no limits and you had to manually scoop everything? Like, I am amazed that people would actually do piracy and stuff like that during this era. Like, anything that you hatch breaks, you would have to literally go in and scoop them up one by one before they disintegrate. And some ships, like, I find some ships, it is literally nigh impossible to do this kind of scooping. Like, your snoot will boop all of the loot. The Anaconda actually is decent. Hello? Can we break the instance? Okay, turn the night vision off. Look for zappies. Oh, we have zappies. Over by gate. Ooh, that looks like an anaconda. It is. Ooh. But is he evil? Yes! Excellent. Okay, let's get his attention. Then let's get his attention. Actually, let's get his full attention. Okay, Lloyd Burley. Let's see what kind of bounty you have in store. You used to mine without collector limits, chasing those shards with... Oh my lord. That would honestly... That would crush me. So I never did mining until after limits. It didn't seem reasonable. I think maybe I tried it once, like just to see what it was like. Look at this. But maybe that was why I didn't mind. Because I'm like, oh, this is so freaking... How do you fools make a living? Murdering pirates. How do you fools make a living? David Lands. You don't understand the galactic economy. You could mine, you could trade. Just because someone has an empty hull doesn't mean they have an empty bank account. You remember a time when there was no elite at all? Like, you mean like not even elite 1984? I guess before that, what do we have? Text Adventures, maybe. Oh, that was David Lyons. Okay. Yeah, he had a comment. He was the one smack talking. Well, actually, you know what? It is my birthday soon. This is kind of my birthday weekend. That's why I have to end early. I'm going out. Sorry, again. I might have slightly shot you. But yeah, it's my birthday soon, so I'm going out tonight with my best friend. We were supposed to actually go kayaking today. I was going to originally stream on Sunday. We were going to go kayaking, but then all this crazy freaking weather happened. But yeah, it's like one of those things where I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I'm starting to get old, you know. It's like not like it's like, oh yeah, whatever. No, it's like no. You should be far more mature and responsible than you are. You make poo-poo jokes on the internet. What's wrong with this generation? In 1984, you were 12. Okay, so you got a little bit of a lead on me. You were 10? 1984 was when Elite was born. So that means you're 10 years older than Elite, or 12 years older than Elite. What up, Dead Star? I didn't see you sneak in the chat there. You old fart. I mean, this is the thing, you know, it's like, just like a ship as it ages gains character. So do we, right? And then there's a certain point where it's like, now it's an old rusty junk bucket. Like an adder. Like my very first adder, which still I have, it's sitting in, I think it's in like Ridley Scott or something. It's somewhere in the old world. Oh, he clean. Oh, I think you got yourself a wanted game. You might have attacked coordinates and folk, which is totally understandable. Like, there should be some kind of forgiveness. Like, we all make mistakes, but the Galactic Crime and Punishment does not care. They do not care your intention. You did the crime, you do the time. And by that I mean literally 200 credits and or 2 minutes to jump back from a penal colony. I wish when you handed yourself in, you just like literally pay. You don't have to go to a prison barge. Here we go again. Spatula just whinging about crime and punishment. Here we are. I hope he's wanted. Okay. I'm gonna boil you up. You spent months in your adder. A love-hate relationship. It is still, I think, maybe my secret favorite ship. Like, if everyone asks me what's my favorite ship, it's like, I don't know, Python Creeper 2, Crate Phantom, I'm so confused. But in my heart, I know it's the adder. And the dolphin. But I won't tell people that, because they'll think I'm crazy. Oh, nice little old lady. He tried to get me to hop into that asteroid. I like his swagger. But yeah, it definitely, I would say the adder is my favorite ship. It's just so cute and useless. I love it.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Like, there are ships that are useless, but like the Cobra Mark IV, it's useless because I can't have it. Or the Asp Scout, which actually, I think it has a bad rap. I have a fully engineered Asp Scout, and it's pretty dope. What? I can't tell you that. But it feels dope. It just feels good to be. You just feel on top of the world when you're flying a fully engineered Asp Scout. People come to you and they say, "The hell's your problem, man? What are you doing?" And it's a wonderful feeling. Okay, we got Annie over here, Annie Condi. He was just lurking. But it is true though. People, I think I do underestimate the Asp Scout. It is fast. It has some capabilities. The main one is confusing your enemy and having them underestimate you. Oh my lord. This guy is seriously trying to live. The dolphin was such a nice surprise. Love it. Recently the Mamba joined the race. So, I still don't own a Mamba. We'll tell you what, if I make a lot of money doing this, maybe next week I can do the whole thing where I need engineering materials too. The whole thing where I buy the ship I finally have not purchased since it came out. Give it the old test flight, try and test it against the meta. What is the Mamba good for? Like, I assume it's like a Fer-de-Lance competitor, but maybe also slash racer. Like, it's kind of a fast Delance. But like, what would you use a Mamba for? Piracy, PvP for combat, for PvE, PCP, PEP, PEE? Any combination of those? You never touched the Vulture! You got a free one, still untouched. You have a free Vulture, interesting. I like the Vulture. I think I would just prefer to be in my Anaconda because it melts things quicker and I have no patience. Oh, I should reboot repair. Holy crap.
Controlling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
First, let us come to a complete stop. If you don't come to a complete stop, sometimes you don't get your shields back. Which is weird. With adder you mean Python, right? Ew! I like the I think it's the best ship. It is the best ship. Because it's the worst ship. Which somehow paradoxically makes it the best ship. I like its viewport. I like the limited space so you can barely see anything outside of it. I like its lack of hardiness. But it's heart. It's got heart. That's what's important. Beat this guy. The old, can I get a scan on him before he dies? Come on, come on. No.
We're all clear. No more threats in this sector.
No more threats in this sector. What about this guy? Roberto's like, was he a threat? Was he? Free ships from the in-game events. Got a free courier too. I have a free courier. Its name is Krampus. It is used as basically a stunt ship when I need to do higher rebuy courier antics. But then honestly, it's like the cost of rebuy is not that bad for a regular courier, so I actually really use it. But it's nice to know. It's nice to know I have. And this guy's surgeon. I don't think I can catch up to him. He's a Viper Mark III. I'm back. I give up. Oh, Python. Juicy target. Where'd he go? Disappeared. I got visual though. Robin Barnard. We have a valuable target. I see all. This is growl talk. It's a Klingon name. You need resup? Well, I'm gonna need a resup too. I'm actually gonna. I say we go cash this in. Take a quick bio break and then maybe try the. This is actually like starting to work better, but I would like to try and see the difference at the compromised nav beacon. But just let me get a few more kills. Well, number one, I want to kill Growltalk because he keeps razzing me. This isn't Growltalk, but he's next. Then I think I'll be ready for a little bit of a break. But Growltalk must die. We cannot allow his crimes against me in the chat to go unpunished. Oh, stupid chafe. Don't waste my time. That's really what it is. Like, you're just wasting my time, buddy. Oh, 15-6. This guy's tactical. I like it. You better be a pretty bounty. He is deadly rank, not lead. Like, deadly. Am I deadly? Yes. We are the same. So comp beacon next. Yeah. We'll try it out and see if it's a different vibe. If it really sucks, we'll just come back here. Yeah. You better not be surgeon. He's going to be surgeon. He's trying to surge. Should target his drives. Target his drives. Just in case. Oh, he's surging. He's surging.
Target their subsystems, Commander.
Don't let him get away. We'll actually be able to just straight up murder him before we get his drives out. Yeah, there we go. That's decent. Okay, now I have unfinished business with what's his name? Brawl Talk, okay. I promised he would die. I am a man of my word. Brawl Talk, where are you? Probably over there causing trouble. I have a feeling that's Growl Talk. My instinct tells me this is Growl Talk. No. Ollendorf. Did Growl Talk leave? How long will I be doing the CG? So, like, I'm probably only going to play for another, like, hour and a half. But I'll probably, like I'm going out tonight. We were actually supposed to go kayaking today, but the weather came along and got all wobbly. And the place that rents the kayaks is like, yeah, you can't go out there. There's lightning. I'm like, okay. But no, it's probably a bad idea. Okay, fuck it. I think we're good. We're almost at 20 million. My goal would be to get like 100 million or something. We'll have to see. Let me just refresh an hour and see. So to be in the top 25%, Inara says you need 33 to 65 million. So right now the amount of credits that I have will probably put me in the top 50%. Top 50%, you get 2 pre-engineered overcharged gimbaled AX multi-cannons with autoloader. But if you get top 25%, you get 2 medium and 1 large. Which, again, it's kind of insane. That's a really good, really good payout. Alright, back to Wangda. Yeah, but in about an hour, I'll probably be like, you know, there's the Bishashi. That's for the other CG. Which I don't care about. Now, the important part is just not to fucking die. Oh yeah, you're wanted. Oh no! Are you not able? Oh no! You might have to go to prison. Make sure, okay, if you do have to go to prison, make sure you're in a ship that has jump range. So you can actually get back. But I'll probably play a little bit tomorrow too. I mean, oops, Roberto! Oh no, I left you behind, whatever. I don't care. What was that noise? But yeah, I'll probably really push to get 25% in this. And again, if right now it's like to get 25%, you need like what, 33 million to 65? I'm gonna want to get like 100. Oh yeah, interstellar factors. I forgot about those. Okay. Straya Germandager. Does that sound like a ganker? It sounds kind of like a Viking. I'm gonna put little pips to shields just in case, but really hope it's not a ganker, because not doing too well right now. Oh shite. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so I really want to do the SIV racing too. I'm like, I just have to organize it on a day when I know like Dark and Tom and Gain and you can be there, and Ray and Loot, and see if we can get like 6 or 7 people at least. I think that just makes, like, otherwise if it's like a race between 2 people, it's not much suspense, not much tenseness. I did an SRV race with on Scorb's channel. Scorb has a huge following, able to command these kind of numbers in just in mass. But it was for the latest one was for Plater's Memorial, so just like probably more players than I've ever seen in any Elite Dangerous event coming out to honor Commander Plater. The races around in Hilla, in Temple Hub, and it was freaking chaotic. Oh, Biden smokes spliffs. That guy is 100% a ganker. 100%. And is he trying to get around me? I think he kind of is. I'm going to have to punch it a little bit quicker. We're almost there, though. Okay. Definitely a ganker. 100%. 100%. You can tell by their names. Not that I'm, like, you know, judging people by their names. I judge them by their paint jobs. Yeah, SRV races would be fun. We need to find a course. I know that there's probably like a lot of good courses out there. Definitely like... Uh-oh. What system authority shooting at? There's one on 4F. Oh, there you go. Beheading there? It's like, get you guillotined. Hey man, SRV racing, it's actually more fun the more terrible you are. Trust me from experience. When it just becomes a destruction derby, it can be a lot of fun. The only thing I wish, it's like, the one thing that I think holds back a lot of Elite's fun PvP possibilities is a good, like if you could rebuy in the spot, right? Like sometimes when you rebuy and you end up like 3 systems away, or like out there at a station or upstairs in your freaking stupid spacebar. You know, it's like you're having a little fun with your friends shooting each other on the planet, then all of a sudden he accidentally murders you, as you do. And then you wake up and you're in your ship above, and then you have to get all the way back down there. Like there should be some like proximity rebuy. I don't know. Again, would that break the game? I ain't no balancing guy, okay? You do the balance. You figure it out. I'm just saying. I wish you could like tether your rebuys to your friends. So let's see here. 21.6 million. Not bad for a hard hour and a half work. Let's cash that sucker in and see what that does for us. There is an interstellar factor here, but I don't know if it's like, maybe, oh, it's like, maybe you can't use it if you're wanted at the station. I'm not sure. Well, I think I'll keep my bounties, thank you very much. Oh, there's a material trader here I was just talking about. This is a good little system. Oh, it's for data. It's like, look at all this modified embedded firmware. It's like, if I need more of this stuff, trade one for a lot of those. I probably need more of these. What I can do is, so you have to first click the material you're looking for. I could trade 6 of these for one of those, just to have it. Just so, you know, if it's ever like, you need 1 data mine wake exception to get grade 5, then you're good. Count you in, you hate SRV driving, but it'll be fun. Oh no, it's not about winning a race. if you think I care or anyone cares about winning a race, you've come to the wrong place. It's about having fun. Mandatory fun. Alright, so where am I? Top 15%. So about 15 million. According to Nara, if I just did that again, I would be very close to top 25%, but just the very threshold, right? However, as these CGs often go, is the people that are in the top 25% are going to keep grinding, right? So really, you kind of want to get like halfway to the tier above, or halfway through the tier above where you're at, if you want to probably place in the lower echelon of the tier below it at the end of the CG. That's kind of what I've noticed, right? So right now, it's like, okay, if I were to get about 65 million, I would probably end up landing in the top 50% when all things are said and done. But if I can get to like 100 million, I have a pretty good shot at being in the top 25%. This is what it's all about, though. I don't care about Azimuth and all that. Like, can they... This is such a bad template. I don't know why, but I literally never... like, my eyes glaze over when I read these CG descriptions. Like... And some of them are like, please don't, if you have any crew members in force. And it's like... Get rid of the legalese, or make it small, fine text, or whatever. Like, bold some words. I don't know. Make it shorter. I don't know. I just never read this shit. So, top 25%, 2 medium, 1 large overcharged gimbal. With auto reloader. So, engineered AX with auto loader. I hate this, the legalese, I swear. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. A good little run. We get about halfway to the bare minimum. Also, do you guys have this problem too, where like it wants me to sell 0 value data for this system? And I try to sell it, and it says it's sold, and I can sell it again. I don't know what's going on here, but I wonder if maybe you don't get credits for it, but I don't know. It'll affect my codecs? I don't know. It's weird. Weird little glitches. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bio break. Let me get a nice little shot of my ship though. The hazard kit is just so freaking pretty. Alright. Grab your kidneys, hold them tight. I'll be back in 5 and we'll do the compromised nav beacon. Okie dokie. BRB. I'm back. And what's this hole in my side? Oh my god. Loot! Damn it! I only have half a kidney left. I need that to pee. Alright. Let's maintain. Getting weird lag in open here. There's not really that many players here. Like a few. Maybe quite a lot. What's only 56 left? Cops didn't like you entering Cartier City and blew you to hell? Oh no, did you lose all the bounties? Oh no. Yeah, you can't get scanned. The cops don't like wanted people. That sucks. 50, at least you don't have to jump a long time back. I tell you, if you don't care about the AX modified weapons, you probably don't do a lot of Thargoid stuff. But I have a plan. I want to do that Thargoid stuff. I want to get my old bounties up or whatever. Oh god, what's happening? Did someone honk a probe? What happened? Oh, this is my... Oh, okay. Apparently, I was murdered? How? Is there an F anywhere? How did that happen? I don't understand. It was like... It looked like I got honked by a probe or whatever. Okay. Well, I forgot to buy limpets anyway, so that guy was probably doing me a favor. That's right. Come on, my little buddies. I'm very confused, actually, to how that happened. It looks like I'm in a different instance now. The game is at least kind enough to be like, I'm not gonna just spawn you with the damn gankers. But how did that happen? I mean, that guy basically like instant ganked me in the station. Maybe he's hacking. Could be a hacker. I still think the most epic thing ever was finding those hackers at Shinrada Desra, spawning in a Thargoid attack. And that's the kind of hacking where, like, I know some people get like bothered by that, but I thought it was cool. I reported the guy to Frontier and was like, yeah, this guy's hacking, but honestly, this is kind of cool. Can you do this legit? Can we legit have like a Shinrada yeah, I just died. I don't know. You can replay the stream or whatever. It's just like I just went from like 100% to 0. I thought it was like a Thargoid probe disabling my system. It's like maybe it was, and then he was just able to hit me hard enough. Like maybe he was in like an assault ship with like cannons or something, or pack hounds. I didn't see any of it though. I just died. Well, no matter. Honestly, it did me a favor. $41 million, but I got to rebuy limpets and saved 2 minutes of my life. Happened to you before the stream too. Okay, so there's definitely, I think it's a hacker. Alright, compromised nav beacon. Let's check it out. Let's see if maybe the nav beacons will have a faster spawn rate. Be able to murder more people and have even more fun. 50% more murder, 200% more fun. And I am heating up. Move away from the star until the heat goes down. Okay. Here we go. Coming in on the CNB. Should just start making acronyms for everything. Gonna do some PvE at the CNB. Of course, we're back in HIP 4072. In open. But you see, it's like, even with gankers in the system, you can still sometimes slip through if your timing's right. Though a ganker, you know, like again, like if I'd had my bounty vouchers on me and I got insta-killed by a hacker, I'd be probably foaming from the mouth. But everything worked out fine. They killed me when it didn't matter.
Understood.
Okay, this guy's
Moving up
clean.
teleport for fighter control.
Well, you... That's the problem. You will get, like, people scanning you, but they could just be bounty hunters. Oh my lord. Okay, who's scanning me? Is it you? I can see your name. That means you chatted. Ah! My first victim. Of course he does in France. That's cool, let the turds do the talking. Let's go see. If you could die, that would be great. Now your turn. Oh, it's an adder! Oh, adorable. Okay. Got the scan just in time. And who's your buddy? Oh, it's the other adder. I might not be able to get the scan on this one. Nope. It was too late.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Okay, Horace Lightning Britches, you have a name. That's the one thing is, when they scan you, or when they go like, hey, I'm going to scan you, what are you carrying? You'll be able to see those NPCs actually have, like, a name. That's a hot tip there. Efficient bounty hunting. See, look. Tony Jeffrey, you've got a name. That means you must be evil. Where'd you go? Tony? There you are. You can't hide from me. Alright, let's do a little pips to engines there. So far so good. It actually feels like the spawn rate might be better than the Hazras here. The question is, are the ships going to have the same levels of bounty? Because I think Hazras, you might get a bonus on the actual like bounty amount that you get per ship. Yeah, I can maybe do another hour or so, then I gotta start getting ready. So hopefully within the next hour or so... Okay, that's a decent bounty. I've got a name here. Where'd you go? I can't even see this, like, a blip on the radar. This person's, like, truly stealth. Lil Scut. That sounds like a SoundCloud rapper. I'm Lil Scut. Check out my latest mix. Lil Scut, bud. Okay, here we go. Refueling. Did you run out of fuel? Or are you just refueling on the star? Antonius Block. Are you... Oh, you are... His skirt is so short, it's so small. Little skirt. Skirt. Skibbity bop bop bop. Skirt. I want to get hired as someone that goes on rap albums and just like give me a skirt. Okay, give me another skirt but lower. Skirt. That's good. Just like you know, it's like DJ Khaled gets paid to go on these songs and just be like, hey, it's DJ Khaled here. So you know it's him. I'll be the skirt guy. This guy skirts. I'm gonna do a shield cell and a heat sink. I might need another heat sink actually. Anonymous Block, I was gonna say the name was. It's just so annoying that Shape. Again, it just delays things. Ban Shape from NPCs. Ooh, that was actually $500,000 for Asp there. Not bad. Nid Billsborough. Carrying anything nice? Yes. Your death. Red Hot Death. Ooh, I like his skin. Has he got one of the corroded skins? It's kind of cool when you're shooting them in the sun. Love that look. Oh, I think Gain just killed someone else and I got the credit for it. Maybe Roberto was helping him. Alright, Ned, it's been nice. Oh, you chafed, you son of a gun. That's kind of the cool thing about fighting by nav beacons. You get the big sun there. It can actually be a good tactical move. You can blind your enemies, making them look at the sun. Wow, okay. 500k for a Cobra. Not too bad. Not too bad. Already we're at probably like 3 million. Maybe more. Carrying anything nice? Yeah, small caliber and munitions. Would you like some? Eager portion in an eagle. Oh, hello. Michael Schultz. Yeah, the compromised nav beacon's pretty chill. I'm gonna boil you up. Actually, I think I'll boil myself up by shooting you with my lasers. I think a couple of these beams have thermal vent on them, which is a great thing until Chap comes into play. Because thermal vent, if you're hitting on target, it actually cools you off. When you're missing the target, it heats you up even more. So kind of like not actually a great mix with turreted lasers, but...
Controlling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
Alright, where's the bacon? Head back to the bacon. We're about 10 kilometers out, so... Get closer so we can find our prey. Oh, he's clean. Is that a dirty type 7? Let me clean your bones, sir. Oh my god, it is. Okay. It's time for a bone cleaning. Oh, of course. It's just gonna say W. Whatever. so many wasted chats. I don't know about you guys, but do you ever talk to NPCs sometimes? Oh, he's doing the old sun trick. I can't see him. Because yeah, if you angle it just right, that your engine flare, it just masks your whole ship. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, this guy Steve is apparently scanning me, but let me finish. Let me finish my work here. Alright, Steve, it's your turn. Or maybe Russ Brack.
Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
Oh, you are melting quick. What a tasty little morsel. Okay, Steve Cotton is in a
Sky is
Phantom.
clear. No more targets.
Oh, good old Phantom. Actually, very rarely, I don't know why, but you don't see NPCs in crates and Phantoms, I think, to the same frequency as other ships. I don't know if it's like a perceptional bias or whatever, but it does feel rare and special when I get to murder a Phantom. Of course, it's got chafe. It's okay. Pretty squishy, actually. Oh, you chafy bastard. Yeah, we got sun blindness. Bye-bye, Steve. Bye-bye. And who else is shooting me? This eagle. Yeah, see? I can't even get the scan on before he melts. Scout over here. Hold on. What are you doing? Hello, gunship. Gunship should be working out pretty pretty. Actually, he is not lasting as long as his dropship brethren. Gunships are a little bit more the glass cannon of the
offline.
alignment. Although these guys get the fighter bay as well, right? I always get that in the assault ship. I think the assault ship gets more weapons, and the gunship gets a fighter bay, which is ironic because you would feel like the gunship would have more guns, and then maybe like okay the.
I think we're in the clear, Commander.
Let me help you with this crate, Madugo. Because you would feel like the assault ship would be just like if they just swapped the names, like nothing to do with the ship stats or whatever, it would, I think, make it better. Is this guy running away? Oh, I hate you, Chief. Okay, he dead. Who's red? A Taipan? Is this Taipan, like, lost its mothership? Here, we'll help you find your mother quicker. Oh my. Small little bugger, very hard to hit. Of course, you get nothing for a little time. They have quite a boom boom, though. Like, it's like the same level of boom boom as you'd expect from, like, a Viper. Even though it's, like, the size of a Volkswagen. He's surging.
target.
Quarrelsome Hate. I feel like I've actually seen that NPC name before. What's he doing there? Scanning me now? Oh no, someone else must be scanning me. Joshel. Is it Joshel or Joshel? This guy's deadly. Again, I think with the elite ranking system, there's a weird damage scaling thing where like if you're mostly harmless and you kill someone who's elite, it gives you like a 10,000 experience multiplier towards that rank. But once you hit the level before elite, I think like only dangerous and above even get, like dangerous you get like a negative 75%. Your own level, I think it's like 15%, and then like for to kill elite people, it's like a little bit better. Like if you get to the level before elite and you're trying to get to elite, like really just like killing anything below your level is pointless. Which is kind of annoying. But you know, as with anything, it's sort of like, you know, I try not to pursue specific goals in this game, just by nature of me going out and bounty hunting, I'm sure my thingy will go up. Ah, Tim, you were the one talking to me earlier. You were scanning me for something? Did you find what you were looking for? Never understood why they use the Vulture as a dropship in foot combat zones when there is a dropshipping game. 100%. I'm assuming that it's pat size. That's only they don't have to go with a small pat size ship. But yeah, it makes absolutely no sense that you would have a ship named a dropship and then use vultures as your dropships. Like, why? This guy's trying to bounce. We might be able to melt it. Oh.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Go on. FBW, friend benefits with? Oh, good old Mark, FBW Wilkes. What do you think FBW stands for? First blast whale. Frumpy, bumpy, wumpy. Frumpy, bumpy, wumpy. French boulangerie, wear and terror, washroom. Hostiles, great. Oh, great. It's like, Mark, were you not going around here predating, right? It's like when you say, like, he does the predatoring. How do you say that? What's, like, the active verb for, like, to predatory?
I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
Asp over here, Steve Ulrich. Are you evil, sir? Oh, you are. The Eagle Jet Gang, but Eagle spelled I-G-A-L. That's cute. Oh, I need pips. Slowly they are chipping away my shield, but it is no concern to me. Just do heat sink and then shield cell boost. And we're good.
I think we're in the clear, Commander.
Get a lot of these little small fish here. But you know what? It's like I'd rather have like asps that are worth 500,000 than anacondas worth 1 million. Because like if you can kill 2 asps like super easy in the same amount of time it takes to kill like maybe if you could kill like 3 ships in the same span of time it takes to kill 1 anaconda. on here? Keir Turner. Oh no, not another Turner relative. Already got a scuffle with Bill Turner over his favorite erotic novelist slash brother slash dog. I don't need another beef.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Look at that guy. Ooh, a Mamba. Again, Mamba's another ship that I don't encounter that often in the wild. It does become like kind of an interesting encounter when you do find one. It's like, ooh, how rare. Just need to finish the scan, please. There we go.
Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my
There's an
scanner.
adder. I must murder the principal, but he must be wanted. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! It is on. Melt, my little one, melt! Goodbye! That was easy. Some guy named Jambo. Isn't that like African for hello? What are we shooting here? This Viper? Cox? Never understood. So you use different ships. Imagine a T-10 dropping 20 NPCs. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, like how the large haulers, medium haulers, small haulers. Like, why not just copy and paste the code for the AI and just put it on a dropship, right? Like, how hard is that?
Controlling for enemy. I think we're clear, Commander.
Gus here in a crate. Where is here? Okay, that way. You're probably evil. Ooh, it's dangerous. I think this beacon's actually like, I think it'll be better. That's my hunch. I think the Hasbro's is prettier, and the asteroids are at a fun layer of, oh my lord, I wasn't paying attention, and now I've completely splashed off my hull. But totally worth it, because it's pretty. Okay. You're dead now.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Hold still so I can scan you. Maybe, no. Ah! What about you, Rickard? Ho ho! In a wing of 3. They're all attacking that poor Type 9. He was just hauling cargo and decided to stop at the compromised nav beacon to see the sights. Like, why would a trader stop at a compromised nav beacon? What is the lore that causes NPCs to ever actually need to visit the nav beacon? Like, I feel like it's like mapping and tourism. Like, our NPCs, if they're not part of the Pilots Federation, are they not trusted with system map data? Like, they can't store it because, like, they don't have clearance on their hard drives to, like, store sensitive information, like maps. So maybe they have to stop in the nav beacon on every system to be able to know where the station even is. That's the only way I can. That's how. Okay, you know what? That is the lore. It's my lore. Spatula's lore of the land. Trying not to bump into Gate. Okay, let's finish this tango. Oh wait, there's one more. Courier! How lovely. The courier is ranks very high in my personal esteem of like ships that I like. I don't think it's a very good. I don't think it's a very good ship from a logical perspective, but I think it just looks so freaking cool. Oh wait, what's going on over here? Another Type 9 being ravaged. By an adder, no less. Damn wrong. I'm gonna save the Type 9. So that I can continuously use him as bait.
Controlling for enemy.
I don't care about the Type 9, I just think it's great bait to bring all the bad NPCs to me. Just use him as a... And often NPCs should be able to use their jetpack, they can fly now. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Like what? Duncan M.
I need
Webster.
support. Taking damage.
Roberto, shut the hell up.
50%.
Roberto, you can look after yourself, okay?
Home is critical. I can't take
Done
any more hits,
holding your
Commander.
hand, Roberto. You are a rank. You are the same rank. You're deadly. Okay. We are the same rank.
Shields offline. Diverting power.
Oh, Roberto, you suck.
Fighter link is down, Commander. Looks like
No,
we're
Roberto, that's why I brought the second fighter. So you get to go right back out there.
Copy. Deploying the fighter.
Earn your pay.
SOS is online.
Thomas
Standing by.
Adams. I swear, if I hit my elite on the stream, I'll be very happy. What, has this barber crust? I don't know! Because if it has, it's done so minusculely
Fighter is down, Commander.
that it's not even worth talking about. Oh, it's Jambo! Jambo, my friend. Jambo. He was actually decent. Yeah, we're getting really good, I think, consistent spawns here. They may be kind of like smaller ships, and then there's like some clean ones and whatever. But I felt like it's been like kind of constant actions. I think this was the dude who was being attacked. Oh, got a purple vulture out here. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Kinda cool to just watch other commander ships while you fly. Okay, Crate Mark 2. Could be suspicious. Charles, are you? Oh, you're clean. Alright, Charles. Come on, you Charles. You try anything? I'll be there. I wish there was also I know this would make no sense, but a way to like you know the kill warrant scanner will find like additional bounties. I wish there was like something that would. I wish it would also like make the bounties worth more. It doesn't make any logical sense. Like why would it? Unless it's like maybe it's also scanning all the criminal networks to find more people that wanted that particular person. I don't know. But I wish there was a way to buff the bounties. I think I've been playing too much Diablo 4 and there's like potions that can give you enhanced experience gain. Ooh, Python. They're usually not clean. Pythons can help themselves. What are you hauling? What are you hauling? What are you stealing? Metrophanes. But yeah, I guess like in recent news, I saw like Obsidian Ant's latest video, and he mentioned at one point, I saw this on a couple other places that I don't remember. Apparently Elite's player count has reached like an all-time low. Like it's been, since the last update with the Titan Thargoids, it's kind of just like interest in it has dropped off. Even like I think the amount of people like Googling Elite, which is kind of concerning, kind of sad. Because I want this game to continue to be awesome and do even more awesome. But I wonder if it's just like, maybe there's, it's like summer. There's an update that, to be fair, like if you run into Thargoid combat, like, or Thargoid exploration, there's not much to do. And even if you are, it's kind of like, okay, you explore it, it's awesome, and then what, right? Like, I kind of feel like even though the story elements they have put out there are kind of cool, like the pace is as usual too slow. And it's like, it's hard to be engaged when you have to wait like, 6 or 7 weeks between like story beats, right? Good stuff is not what people want. There should be another storyline. I mean, I think the good stuff is cool, but yeah, I agree that, like, okay, you've set up a war, you can keep that in the background and just kind of keep that there for people when they want to do it. And then yeah, like, what else do you got to offer? Like, how about an exploration storyline? We've like never had that, and it's like, I think something that the majority of players, I think, do enjoy exploration. So why not do something where it's like, hey, like okay, the last time I could think of, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time I can think of an exploration storyline was the whole like Heart and Soul Nebula thing. I think that came from Drew Wagar as well, or Salome or something, but it was like, there was like bases and stuff out there. Oh, I gotta do a reboot repair, hold on. But it feels like, yeah, like we don't really get exploration. Oops, the systems. We don't really get a lot of like exploration stuff. And it would be like, yeah, like we found some weird signal coming from an area, and all, it's like they could do something as simple as like we're gonna take an existing asset like those stellar phenomena and those giant spiky boys, and we'll just put a size modifier on this quadrant of space and say like, okay, in this quadrant they can grow to be like 100 times bigger, so people will find massive, gigantic, cool looking ones. And it's like, yeah, like, hey, weird signals coming out of this area. They seem to have like the signature that correlates to stellar nebular phenomena, but like we don't know. Go check it out. Like they could do that pretty easy. Like just come up with a list of modifiers to like flora and space fauna and all that stuff, and then just like apply it to a random quadrant, and then have a Galnet beacon that randomly just pulls like what quadrants have effects, and then when people go there and they discover it, then you can reveal, oh yeah, this commanders went to this quadrant and they found giant space triangles. Go check them out if you're interested in seeing weird shit. Oh, you just finished Deliver Us the Moon, eh? How did you think of that? I thought it was a fun, cute little thing. It was neat. It's a little puzzle game. You get to learn some stories. You get to experience some like stories. Some of the gameplay was kind of annoying. It's like just like stuff that they're like, well, I guess it's a video game, so I guess we have to give them something to do. Go find this key or some bullshit. But like, I enjoyed it as a fun little, like, again, just like a game that was just about experiencing a little short story. I'm kind of curious to play Deliver Us Mars. Haven't really got the chance to kind of check it out, other than like watched a little bit of gameplay, and it looks like it's like a little bit more, like there's a little bit more to it. So, but Deliver Us the Moon was fun. Or some suit engineering. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, suit engineering I think has been my top tedium. Just honestly, it's because like, again, the thing that pissed me off is there's just these like every material is abundant and tradable except for these 5, like manufacturing instructions and X, Y, and Z. I can't remember them all off by heart, but it's like, yeah, those 5 you have to cheese shit in order to get them. Everything else is easy to come by, so your experience then becomes like, okay, my backpack's full, my inventory's full, except for these 5 things that I need and constantly am looking for in Camp 5. And like, it would be so much more efficient if you could trade for them. Because then at least you can just haul every, whatever bullshit. Jason Hunter, hello. You're elite. And you're dead. You will be. You will be. Deliver us Mars on your wish list? Yeah, I mean, I saw like maybe 5 minutes of gameplay just 'cause I was curious. Like the same sort of thing. It looks like it almost makes Deliver Us the Moon look like a tech test, or just like, yeah, let's try the concept out, and then Deliver Us Mars looks like far more comprehensive. So I'm definitely like, I got that one kind of in my radar. Like, there's still like, Carl, been a bad boy. What was the other one that I wanted to check? I'm gonna have to reload soon, or I mean, go back to the cache. I'm gonna check how much money I have. Carl. And again, it's probably good, especially because we are in open and there are gankers about. It's probably better to do more frequent cache-ins as opposed to like hold everything on for one big payday. Because, you know, all it takes is one ganker and all your hard work is done. Or undone, I should say. Carl. It's gonna happen, Carl. Just let it happen. Carl, you're being difficult. I'm giving this guy a brand new paint job with my lasers. If we knew we would keep updates for the next 10 years, I could handle the slow burn, but ED players probably won't retain enough. I mean, but I still think it's like, okay, start planning out your story where you don't have to do these like, oh yeah, we need to wait for like the next update. Like, plan out a story where it's like, okay, if we do this, if we implement this, then yeah, like, oh, this guy could be easy to kill. Like, we're gonna implement this 3-part story arc, and part 1 will be a month, and there'll be like a weekly event for it, and then part 2 doesn't need an update, doesn't need extra game assets. It's just more story that we can reuse things that we have to keep it going for month 2, and then month 3 comes along, and it's like we've still got that. That's like part 3, and then you do an update, right? Even if there's smaller updates, like just have like a little portion of the team be like, yeah, you're in charge of like developing story and just keeping people distracted while we fix all the other issues. Oh, bone picker. He's in the sun. The sun will not save you. I have to rethink some of the mechanics people don't like instead of throwing the same loops at us over and over again. I mean, again, so I don't know what... Is this guy being hatch-breakered? Or did one of his buddies shoot repair limits on him? Like, what is going on? There's a limpet by him. Or maybe he was collecting something. Bye-bye. Well, looks like we've got some perps here. This has been pretty good money. A dangerous adder. I like his swagger. Oh, you melted so quickly. And then we got an eagle over here. Rapier Iron Butt. You're curious to see how many players Star Skyrim will attract. I'm attracted. I want to play it. I kind of like... My expectation is that won't be like a forever game. It'll be like a fun game that you go through, maybe play once, maybe play twice. It doesn't have the open evolving universe that like Elite does, or the forever development that Star Citizen has. So it's like, I feel like it's like, unless they do DLC for it and like increase the story, I feel like it'll be a good little fun distraction, right? I don't know. My perspective is always, it will always be like, the more the merrier. Like, I want to be able to play 17 different space games and enjoy them all. There's room enough for more. But then there's like, you know, again, it's like some people love and swear by No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, ironically, as it continued to add content, I could not keep up with the pace of it, and now I kind of feel lost. It feels like it's been so long since I've played it, and I just don't feel, I feel like I have too much catching up to do. It's almost like too much content. It's weird. Whereas Elite, I think it does feel like not enough. Like, there has been some cool content recently, but I would like the frequency to dial up a little bit on Elite, down a little bit on No Man's. And then Star Citizen, to be honest, I don't follow it. And part of that is like, it's not like I hate it or whatever, like, I'm actually really intrigued by it. But I don't want to have too many games in the, yeah, we'll develop as we go kind of vein. Oh, the space witch. Like, it's just one of those things where, like, okay, like, I did that with KSP1, right? I played it very early. It was a cool experience to watch them build the game in chunks and come back to it and be like, oh, there's, like, new stuff now. When KSP2 came out, I was very annoyed that that was also, like, it came out very bare bones, and it's been months now, and we still haven't got, like, a significant update. And I was kind of hoping for, like, a more complete experience with that one, considering, like, you know, it's like a sequel to KSP1. At least come out with, like, most of what KSP1 had out of the box, and then you can add to it on top of that because you're KSP2, right? But no, it's kind of been a disappointment, I think, retrospectively. Like, I haven't played it, like, I maybe played it like 7 times and then kind of like was like, okay, I'll wait. It's a weird thing that they do in games now where it's like, yeah, like we'll just like whatever, push it out, develop it as we go. We'll call it early access, but it's really just like, let's get the money now. That's what it is. It's all about the money. Yeah, No Man's Sky, it's not for you. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. I'm glad for it. I might eventually at some point dabble back into it, but I don't need it. It's not my type of game. Okay, let's go searching. There we go. No one shall escape. We got Fabio here in a Cobra. He's looking at me funny. Fabio, are you a bad boy? Oh, you are. Alright, this is the point where I have to really be conservative with my multi-game. Although, I'm like, we're getting a lot of small ships, and again, it's like, it's not a bad thing. Like, yeah, I would love to have, like, 40 lances with, like, $1.7 million rebuys, but if you can kill 4 Cobras really quickly, or 4 Eagles, you kind of get near to the same amount, then it's like, would you rather fight 100 small adders or 1 extra-sized Corvette? And it's like, realistically, like 100 adders is probably more effective than a Corvette. Because you can only really attack, unless you put your turrets at free for all. That could be interesting. So many stats in ED that FF could use to make things more tailored to the individual player and their action. Yeah, I agree. Again, I think like they don't seem to do very well with the idea of like consequences. Like again, the crime punishment system, it's like everything is just a fine and maybe a prison colony, right? Or like you piss off this faction. What does it mean, right? Power play is a cool mechanic where when you defect from one faction to another, they start sending assassins after you for like a week or something, right? So it's like if you actually like make a decision about like, oh yeah, I don't want to support this faction, I want to support like a different one, there are actual tangible consequences, and that's neat. But it's kind of like, how often do you really like move? Whoa! How often do you move from one faction to another, right? Like, it doesn't happen that often that it's such a like, and it's like you have the code for this, right? Even on some mission types where you can do it, but it's like it should be like, okay, maybe you piss off a faction that's like a theocracy, and they send like creatures in the system saying the commanders who they consider blasphemers, and just like, well, like this Spatula 007 is a blasphemer, and shall we hereby denounce him. And if it was like a military dictatorship, they send assassins after you. Like there should be more cool consequences that make you think about what you've done. Okay, let's see how many golds am I at. I would say almost 20 million. I only. Well, let's go back and do a quick restock. I don't have that much longer that I can do this for, like maybe a half hour. But it is better to cash in more frequently. You're happy not to be the hero, but it'd be nice for there to be a system that analyzes the player stats and generates missions and NPC reactions. Not the hero, but like a living part of the universe, and also like not the hero of the universe, but you could be the hero in a system if you're allied rank because you've like saved so many of them, right? Like back to Zwangda. Well, like, that's what I would like to see. It's like, yeah, like if you did enough in a system, like they would be like, oh, hey, it's like our champion. This dude, like, fucking he's killed so many of our enemies. He's awesome. And then meanwhile, their enemies are like, yeah, that guy's a jerk. He murdered my family twice. It's like, yeah, we don't matter, but it should be possible that, like, again, if you did enough, you could matter somewhere, but still, there's trillions of stars and, like, billions and billions of people, so it's like, who cares if you're, like, really well liked in a system with 200,000 population, like you're like a local influencer or some shit. Maybe a karma system for your crew. NPC, law expecting NPC, you're a pirate, the NPC would quit. That would be cool. If, like, yeah, like, I would love it if they added more personality to NPCs and, like, just add, like, a layer on top of the existing layers where each person has, like, a personality type and a moral spectrum or alignment or whatever, right? And it's like, maybe the personality type is, like, this person's, like, angry. And, like, maybe just, like, the same dialogue, but random words get capitalized, or maybe they have a couple other angry things they can say from. Or, like, you know, they're more likely to start firing on you if you accidentally boot them. Kind of like, they almost have that system with passengers, where, like, passengers have, like, traits. And then it would be fun to see what's the mix match of these traits. Like, you get, like, an angry, good aligned person, so it's like, he's aligned to good and he's angry, so he will never do anything hostile towards you. But if you keep pooping on him, he will yell. He will start like screaming at you, like, "Oh, I'm sure you didn't mean that, Commander. I'm positive that was an accident. It won't happen again." Like, that could be just funny, right? Like, it's like, oh yeah, I found like an angry saint. Just add some flavor to the galaxy, right? That way, everyone's just trying to pick my bones today. It's weird. landing pad, sugar tube. But yeah, I would like to see more layers. And again, it's just like it's like most of the things in Elite, where it's like they have like a really good surface level mechanic. It's just like, man, if you had spent another few months just like going the next level deeper with that, it would have been legendary. Instead, you just added more and more and more. Alright, repairs. Yeah, if you die too often, the crew would quit. If they're just like, honestly, dude, you suck, I'm out of here. Yeah, like, if your crew member becomes elite, and you were yeah, let's say your crew member levels up to elite, his standards go up, and he's like, honestly, dude, you're just not that good anymore. I'm gonna go find a better pilot to work for. Like, shit like that would be very, like, it would be devastating, but, like, memorable and, story-worthy, right? Okay, so there's another 19.9. I might actually just take a quick bio break. Let's just see where we're at, and then we'll do, I think one more little run. So, okay, top 50%, and we are at 30 million. So, apparently, according to an hour, let me just refresh here, get the most up-to-date info. 36 million should put us in the top 25%. So, yeah, one more run. We'll be right smack in the middle of the 25. Then I'll have to do probably like an off-stream run tomorrow or something if I have some time, just to secure that spot. But I need a little quick bio break, and then when we come back, the last little run of the bounty hunting. Let's get a nice view of the whole station. These stations are just like freaking pretty. I like it. Alright, I'll be back in 5. Watch your kidneys. Okie doke, me's back. Alright, last run. Anesthetic? Luke, you don't use anesthetic when you take kidneys, do you? What am I getting here? Oh, my reputation is nice. Okay, that's good. They like me, and they truly like me. What's going on with my frames? Oh, lots of people. It's weird. I don't normally experience like frame rate drops just because like there's a lot of people. Like not in space anyway. Maybe in on-foot gameplay, but not to this degree. All right, back to the hip. I think that was good. I like the what do you call it? The decontaminated beacon or whatever. Quick paint break for your Corvette. Do you swap out your paint jobs? I should do that more, because, like, there are so many good paint jobs that I enjoy, and I feel like I don't get to experience enough of them, because I get locked in where I just, like, really like one, and... But it's nice, you know, to put on a fresh coat of paint, it's like flying a whole brand new ship, right? Well, this guy's wanted. Can I murder him? What if I do it this way? Oh, what do you mean reckless flying? He's wanted! I was doing the community of... Never mind. Wanna be sedated. Player versus player missions. That's, okay, that's a huge lack in Elite, where PvP is just, like, out of the blue. You know, like, there's nothing that actually, like, leads to PvP in a fair and balanced way. And I think, like, power play is like the one, like the obvious avenue for it, and then it just really, it's like, I guess, like, yeah, if you encounter another power, it's like, yeah, you could justify it, you know, but it's still like, it should be like a mission, like, each power offers the same mission, like, go to this place and, kill some peeps, some real federales, and then you'd have, like, I think a good venue for the people that like the PvP to kind of go do that, as opposed to just what they do is noob stomp at CGs. It's like, we haven't given them a constructive outlet for their violence. We gotta give the people what they want. Okay, coming in to drop. I can only do like a half hour because I got get ready to leave soon. We'll see how many kills we can get in like 25 minutes. And maybe it should just be enough. Like, I only need about 3 million to get into the top 25. Though, you know, again, that won't keep me in the top 25, so there'll be more work to do later. I can't forget. Hopefully we get some good juicy boys here.
Fighter deployed. I'm here if you need me.
Okay. Creepy music. I kind of feel like I should put my turrets on just like fire at will. They do kind of go crazy, but they will literally just like fire onto anyone that is my enemy. Though that can actually lead to some problems. shields, where then it's like, why are there 20 red dots around me? At least this way I can kind of deal with things at my own pace. Christopher Newport.
Sky is
Been a
clear.
bad boy.
No more targets.
Wait, hold on, there's an anaconda there. Is it bad boy? Oh, excuse me. That was an unintentional but not unwanted move. I actually took like 20% off his shields. Oh, you're a bad boy. That's good news. I love it when the anacondas use chafe. Like, dude, you're so big it doesn't matter. It's like, if I'm this close to you, you can chafe all day long. I'm still gonna hit you. Stop running. You know it's gonna happen. You can't avoid your fate.
Looks like we've got a runner, Commander. Let's take him out before we
Even
jump.
on-foot combat could be forced PvP as an option. Either you play for a given faction in the system. Well, yeah, just like something that would like... Oh, is he trying to surge? Is he surging? Even if it was like, yeah, like, there was only one on-foot combat zone in a system. And that would group more people together, right? Like right now, it's like there's like trillions and trillions of options for every... Is he dying or what? Okay. Like there's just too many places for people to go, and you need some sort of mechanism that kind of draws people together, right? Like, and again, I hate to kind of cite Diablo 4 as an example, because I've got a lot of... Where'd everybody go? Did everyone just like wake out? Oh no, they're all over here. But like, okay, so Diablo 4 has like PvP zones, right? Like zones where it's like if you go in there, like it's just like endless PvP. And it's like, not that I'm saying like I don't think zones would work, but again, it's just like that idea that like, yeah, if you go to this area, you know you're gonna have some beef, right? And it's like, just give us a place in Elite where we know we can go, and there's gonna be like the understanding that this is a player combat area. You know, you can do tournaments, you could do like war zones, you could do whatever, right? And it's like, if you want that experience, like, yeah, go here, and you're always gonna find something, right? Like, I mean, heck, you can't even find other people to play with in the damn CQC matchmaking, so... It just doesn't feel like that is supported, right? It's like, obviously it's possible, but you have to kind of do all the legwork yourself. It's like, oh, you want to do PvP, you got to find someone to do PvP with, or it's you know, unconsensual random noob stomping. Getting away. No, you don't. Should be good. Pop. Where are you? Read the whole thing. Even on-foot combat is either play for a given faction system as it is now, or play on a galactic level for feds to be dropped somewhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's just like, hey, like, I'm a bounty hunter for hire. I'll go to any war zone that you need me, and it will always put you in a war zone where like other players are as the opposing force, right? Okay, yeah, that would be cool. Love. I see your name. You're Betty. We're actually getting like better, more interesting ships than Adders and Eagles. I think like when you create an instance, I think it does like seem to have like a preference for... It's like some instances will definitely prefer like medium ships or large ships. Maybe it's like a dice roll when the instance forms. Oh, Christopher.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Marky. you're wanted, because you are an awesome scout. I really wanted to pull you up.
Multiple hull impacts detected.
Roberto! Silence.
We're down to 50% hull, Commander.
I don't care, Roberto.
Serious hull
It's your
damage here, Commander.
problem.
Need to evade fire.
That's your problem. You don't. Maybe if you stop talking to me.
Fighter destroyed.
Roberto, you jerk.
Commencing
Get out there and work. Work for your money. What do we got here? Another awesome
All
scout.
systems are go. Awaiting orders.
Oh, he didn't last long. Alright, Roberto. Who are you fighting here? A cobra? Is that what killed you? You sorry little bugger. Yellow means bounty. Do it. What? I was hoping the materials finder app would pause on-foot PvP or my mind should be full of commanders. I mean, sometimes it is, but then the problem is when it is full of commanders, it's broken. So, I mean, I think a lot of the root problems just go back to instancing, right? And it's like, I don't know. Is this like the best way to do it? Is there a better way? Is it something where they could take the system and just like, you know, add a layer and improve it? Or is it like they'd have to like rewrite it from scratch, like how instancing works? Because I know a lot of it is like based around that like your computer like connects to the other person's computer. So it's like peer-to-peer connections, right? Which is like, I remember Scorp told me this is interesting. He was like, this peer-to-peer connection, it like depends on like the internet, the speed of the internet connection between the two players. And like in theory, if the speed of the internet globally increased, then that would naturally become better and better. Like it's always that, it's like when you get that lag, it's always that one guy in there who's got the bad internet connection and it slows the whole group down. It's like if you're in an instance with like 50 other people, it's like your computer is talking to 50 other computers.
Sky is clear.
And if all 50
No
of them
more
have great internet, then you're all good. One of them doesn't. Well, that's where you get your leg from. Hold on, there's a crate there. I'll deal with the adder after. This is the real juice. Peer-to-peer works pretty well these ways. Well, that's the thing. It has. I feel like instancing has been improving, and I wonder, like, has Frontier done anything, or is it just literally like the actual internet is getting faster? Because I know a lot of like broadband has been like going out to rural areas in the U.S. and Canada. I don't know if it's the same in the UK or EU or whatever, but it's like it could be possible that yeah, like maybe just like the speed of the internet has improved. Come on, buddy. Come on, Greg. Don't chafe. Only makes me angrier. If you want to stretch out your death, you do so on your own time. Oh, really? I hate when the shields come back on one person hull. And this guy just wants to live so badly. Too late. Where did she go? Turgo Avis. From the Purple Council. We are the Bubble Council. We are here to determine all of the shades that are purple. The session of council shall begin. Our first agenda item is mauve. Is it purple? Well, it's kind of purplish. Alright. All those who say Melvin's bubble, say aye. All those who oppose, say nay. The ayes have it. Mauve is now officially part of the Purple Council. Turbo Anus? Who's Turbo Anus? What? What? You just randomly... Is that someone's name, or you just say that randomly? Turbo Anus. Let me get a nice look at you here. Okay. Chloe, I don't think that shield cell booster is gonna help you there too much. It's probably rocking bi-weaves as well. Oh, honest to God, the chafe is off the charts today. First, everybody actually like enjoy. Didn't they say the netcode for Odyssey didn't work? I guess they did. Although I don't know. I don't really read the patch notes. Kind of like read the summary. Again, I'm more interested in the story than I'm not a technical man.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Let's see here. Ooh, FAS. Crimpton. Are you dirty? Oh! You need your bones cleaned, sir. Oh, another chafy boy. Alright, here we go. But it is true. I do feel like it has generally improved. There were definitely times where either with like 5 people in an instance, you'd start seeing a little bugginess. But I've been, like, again, the whole plater thing, like, there were like, I don't know, 30, 35 people in an instance, maybe 50. I don't know, it was crazy. And there was like, obviously like a little bit of stutteriness, but for the most part, no, it was actually pretty good.
We're all clear. No more threats in this sector.
We are making good money. And this is pretty easy, pretty chill, pretty laid back. Bounty hunting is usually one of my just favorite things to do. Okay, little eagle is dead. I swear I saw like a clipper around here. Who are you, chieftain? Ooh, he's elite. Commander Colon. Your time has come. Prepare to be degutized. DAF released genetically enhanced hamsters. What? Oh, because the hamsters power the internet, right? So we all know that there are giant warehouses. The hamsters run on the wheels and power the internet. You know that hamsters will eat their babies. I wonder how the internet people deal with that problem. Can you imagine you go to like, I don't know, like the Net Authority Council, and you ask that question, you're like, how do you guys deal with the problem that hamsters eat their babies? What do you mean? Like, to power the internet. So what if the hamsters that are powering the internet eat their babies? How do you make more hamsters? Do you separate the babies? It's like, yes, we have little trapdoors at the bottom of the cages, so when the babies happen, a little claw hand comes out and grabs the mother hamster, lifts up in the sky, the trapdoor opens, the babies fall out, they go on a conveyor belt, and they each go into their own cages, where we feed them with drones. when they reach a certain age, age of hamster majority, they are put to the wheels to power the next generation of internet. That is how it works. Thank you for asking your question. Mary Teen. No. You do not get to search. You do not get to search. Oh, hello. I thought there was a clipper around here. Nicholas. They're very, he wanted to say, he had a character limit on his name. He really wanted Nicholas. Boosty boy. Drop a heat sink there because I'm getting kind of toasty. Nicholas, you tried. You had a good little run there. You just didn't have what it takes, my son. AI created hamster matrix. So like AI created a matrix for hamsters, or uses hamsters to power the matrix, or like they download human consciousness into hamsters.
I think we're in the clear, Commander.
He's clean though. He's clean. But these people. Oh, you're not clean. And you're nice little meltables. Multiple sidewinders. Look at that. Bye-bye. It's like he didn't even have a chance. His other sidewinder pal only just got angry at me. He's like, Dave? Dave? Where are you, Dave?
Looks like you've got a runner, Commander. Let me take them out before they jump.
Alright. Dave, it's time.
Looks like we got him. I'm not
I feel
picking
kind of
up any
bad for
more
that. He
tracks
was
on my scanner.
so squishy. Yeah, see, now it's weird. We're getting all like adders and sidewinders and eagles. Like the instances seem to go through like phases, where maybe sometimes they're like, all right, we'll scale it down. Hello, Dwibbler. You find these hilarious? What, hamsters?
Shields are down. I need covering fire.
Oh god, Roberto!
Fire's gone, Commander.
Get back out there. This is why I love the fighter bay that has the two fighters. It's really no downtime. You can just put your guy to work. And bounty hunting is one of those rare things where they actually are kind of useful. Most of the scenarios, your fighter pilot just sits there and takes your money. Really, it's like the only real thing I like these fighter pilots for is a bullet sponge. They can essentially distract the wingmate or whatever, buy you some time. Oh my lord, just stop it with the chafing. It's like everyone in this freaking system seems to have chafe.
Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
Get the scan. Good. Risky bullet. I hate pink. Just keep making the boom boom. Oh, there was a winder. Color, sidewinder, eagle adder. Type 7. Fertilance. That could be tasty. He's deadly, that's good. And he's also being attacked by other people, which is even better. Now he's immune. And he's got shape. Of course he does. Of course he has shape. And we've scratched his bait. He's not happy about this. Oh, you're upset about the AI stuff that Ray was posting in the Discord? It was very disturbing. I mean, you could post it in like a different channel where loot never goes. Like, I don't know, the F channel. I'm sure loot won't go in there. I love there's like that the AI generated they showed an AI like 1,500 hours of Olive Garden commercials, and they had it write the script for an Olive Garden commercial. And if you find that out there, it is absolutely hilarious. Like, definitely there are some like AI stuff that's like unintentional hilarious. Any of the AI generated like videos or images, like that Heidi one, yeah, that was pretty disturbing. It just got like, progressively more and more bizarre and messed up. Oh god, this guy's surging. He's also a Cobra. I don't think we can catch up to him. No. You know what? Screw it. You get away. You win, so.
We're all clear. No more threats in this sector.
Okay, what is this? You're clean. Someone's shooting at you. Aha. There's also a... Is that a clean python? That's a clean python. Okay, thank you, turrets, for respecting my decision not to shoot him. That could have gone very bad very quickly. I'm actually surprised. I haven't got any, like, random finds. Oh yeah, Ray, what was up with this, like, social media thing that you sent me? Is this, like, Threads or something? Because I'm not on Threads. See, these Cobras, they just go freaking fast. Should be able to get him. There we go. Ooh, shoot, okay. Couple more kills, and then I gotta go. So right now, it looks like about 10 million. So we'll definitely, I think, get into 25%, or at least validate if 33 million is like enough to get there. So let me kill a couple more people. Blue Sky, what the hell is Blue Sky? That's like, I haven't even heard of that. Like, dude, it's like, I haven't been on my Facebook in a really long time. I don't even know if my MySpace is still around. Twitter, I will go on and kind of browse, but I don't really participate in it. I don't know if you count Reddit as social media again. It's kind of like I just go on there and like read other stuff. I don't really like participate. Instagram, I have not posted in a while, but I have one, and it's fine, whatever. But like, I don't know. It's just like all these new social medias coming out, and I'm like, did we really need more? I don't know. The existing ones suck. I can't imagine like the new ones are like less sucky. It's just like they all suck. They all suck. Okay, I'm gonna kill this Asper Scout, and then we'll go cash it in. And I gotta wrap. I gotta wrap this. Hold on, let me get him angry at me. Who's being shot over here? Okay, tell you what. This is what we're doing. Fire at will. No, do not fire at him. Let's just get them angry. Okay.
Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once.
Okay. Yeah, no. That's exactly what we're doing, Roberto. We're drawing them all on us at once to make this fun and interesting, and see how many things we can literally pop at the same time. That's one down. Because when you put it on fire at will, the turrets will can attack multiple targets at once, right? It's kind of cool. Are you a baddie? Yeah, you are. I think you are. Okay. Let's get a couple just multi-cannon shots. There we go. Now we'll get this guy dead. I kind of like that. It's just like, yeah, let me take on everybody. Oh, that Astro Scout's still around.
Easy on the friendly fire, Commander.
This Viper needs a thrashing. Once all these people are dead, we'll go cash in our booty. It becomes easy then, because then I can just, like, to target them, I can just follow the lasers. In what direction are the lasers? Oh, I can't see because we're in the sun. Very clever, sir. So yeah, bounty hunting gear, it's not as profitable as Annie, for example, but I have to say, for the CG, the reward is just too damn good to pass up. And I know I'm kind of helping Azimuth. We're essentially like cleaning up the riffraff so Azimuth can get deliveries. It's not really helping Azimuth. We're kind of just helping Law. That's how I think about it. Is like, yeah, we're just hurting criminals that happen to be in an area where Azimuth has a CG. I can justify this. This guy's from Jack, the former Twitter CEO. Runs on decentralized servers like Mastodon. But they've been slow to implement and got beaten by Threads. Well, Threads got like 100 million users in like an hour, and now nobody gives a shit about it. As far as I know, I'm just, or unless all the people that give a shit about it are on it, and I don't know because I'm not on it. Some people are like, oh, you gotta reserve your username. Whatever. If there is someone with my name on there, I hope they make good use of it. Let me kill this last guy and then we'll go. Just because I can. So do you want to cash this in? Then I gotta hop right in the shower. But sometimes you just gotta have that one more kill, you know? It's like, oh, no, the itch! The space madness! Okay, there we go. How much we got? Pretty decent for a Viper. Not bad. Sounds reasonable to me. What up, Morg? Morg Smash. Alright, heading back to Cartier. Wish me luck. Hopefully the gankers will not destroy me. Yes, Ray, I plan. It's been hard. I know it's been a while. And the next one that I want to do is Thunder Dangus, and that one will take a while because, like, there's a lot of very specific effect shots that I've got planned. Just trust me on it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be worth it, but my thought is, like, yeah, maybe I should do, like, kind of like a small one. Maybe I'll try to do that. The big thing is, like, I've run out of a lot of hard drive space because I have not deleted footage for like 2 years. So I've been going through very slowly, very methodically, and kind of deleting footage that I don't need, and taking footage that where I'm like actually like watching it, and I'm like, oh, that's actually a cool moment. Oh yeah, wow, it's like a, and I'll just save some of those, right, just in case, you know, I ever need to do like a one of those videos where you just talk and then just throw up random shit. Like, I'll have just like a folder of cool shit, and so it's like ancient shit. But definitely, oh yeah. Well, when I do Thunder Dangus, from what I have in the script so far, I'm going to need people to help film. like I will not be able to do this solo, or that will really extend some of the scenes, because there are obviously like a little more character interactions, right? So ideally, I still have to do a little tweaking on the script because I'm still not happy with it. But once I have that done, I'll plan it out and try to kind of come up. I'll probably have to do 2 streams, to be honest. Plan out like what scenes need like other people. Maybe give, you know, like Ray, you could play like a character, at least the hollow embodiment of one. And we'll do like some of it filmed on screen, not all of it. A lot of it will. Like again, it's sort of like it's a tough one because. And hold on, I'll show you. It was fun showing those guys. I enjoyed bounty hunting. It is fun. We had a good time game. Thanks for joining me on the sun. So I'll show you, like, again, like, there's this thing called, what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called. But it's open now. You can't see it. And I'm going to do this thing. Where is it? Chroma key. And what I can do... Why does this actually never work during streams? But like the point is, like I can do all sorts of things to like make things cool. I don't know if you can even see the slight differences in things that are happening. But like it's got all these effects built in. One of them is a chroma key, so that green thing that you saw there, you can actually, when you're not streaming, I don't know if like streaming has like creates like another layer or something, but you can adjust it so that like I could see out my cockpit windows, but it's just a green screen. And I did not have that when I did Dangus Finger. So there was a lot of really hard manual special effects that I think will be, I say easier in theory, like easier in some ways, but in other ways actually harder. However, that will not make a very entertaining screen when I'm like figuring out green screen stuffs, or like, oh, I gotta shoot like the back drop for a green screen, or if there's motion there, I have to like include the like try to like match the motion. So there'll be a lot of like really frustrating slow special effects things that I'll have to do off stream. But that's why it's like even more important. Oh my, what a traffic jam. It's even more important that I kind of really plan it out. Because like if I do, oh, no, why you do this? Why you do this, Commander? Why you do this? I just wanted to get in. Hello. Commanders and their stupid impatience. Wait, as I am also a defender of this. It's fine. It's such a cool tool. You can apply LUTs and change the look of the game. Oh yeah, like there's so many cool little functions. I haven't even explored all of them. But yeah, it's like I want this next one to be my best video ever, and then the one after that even better. And I've got like basically a plot that will resolve on the second one. And yeah, I need to do some rewrites on the Thunder Dangus one to make sure that I've set up everything for the payoffs. But I've been pretty happy with like Dangus Finger. I thought was really good. It was well received. Frontier even gave it a plug, which I was like, damn. So yeah, I mean, coming soon, but honestly, it's been hard, man, to find the time. There we go, top 25% at 40 million credits. So we're in the 25%. That's good enough for today. Unfortunately, like that will not stick, right? People in the top 25% will continue pushing. Right now, if I go back on Inara, that number moves from 36 million to 37 million as we speak, right? So I'm just barely in. In order to comfortably stick to the top 25%, I think you're going to need like 100, 125 million. But in about how long are we streaming? About 3 hours, 3.5 hours? We made about 40,000. So that's not bad, right? So if you want to get yourself some sweet pre-engineered stuff. Oh, the other thing I need to make sure is I have storage capacity for it, because I think a lot of my storage is full. And oh my god, all these messages. Friendly. Everybody likes me. I have so many friends. Anyway, I gotta go. So I'm gonna meet my friend for my birthday. We're doing a dinner thing. So I will wish you guys a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining, you know, this space madness. I'll be back next Saturday. I don't know if we'll be like able to start filming Thunder Dangus then. My thought is probably Thargoid stuff next weekend because it's been a while since I've done some Thargoid combat, and I do want to continue building up those combat bonds. If we can get enough people for an SRE race, cool. I'd be down to do that too. Or we could just goof around with it, and then I'll keep you posted on Thunder Dangus. Again, it's going to be a big one. It's going to take a lot of work. But, 07, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day, and stay Dangus. Bye for now!